Navy ship called too expensive and unreliable by our leaders is headed back to sea. Now the USS Fort Worth is looking at lessons learned from another ship's deployment. New at 6 o'clock, 10 News military reporter Bob Lawrence tells us what will be different this time.
It's always a scramble when a ship gets ready to deploy. USS Fort Worth, the third LCS-class ship, is no different. And like its sister ship, USS Freedom, it's headed west.
We'll be arriving in Singapore before the end of the year.
Freedom deployed last year and was beset with a number of mechanical and equipment issues that kept it in port in Singapore for repairs. We talked with then LCS Commodore Randy Garner.
We have had challenges technically.
Fort Worth took those lessons to heart. 1, they did extensive testing on its diesel generators. 2, they added 10 more sailors to the ship's crew.
This deepens our bench just a little bit so that we can react a little bit more readily to those issues that come up.
The ship will be gone for 16 months instead of 10, so extra maintenance is being done now, ahead of time. And also new, this will be the first time Fire Scout, an unmanned aerial vehicle, will deploy with a regular helicopter detachment for an LCS deployment.
This is the future of aviation.
Lieutenant Commander Doug Kay with HSM-35 at North Island, whose pilots will operate Fire Scout from this console inside the Combat Control Center. While a number of changes are in place to avoid previous problems, one thing hasn't changed: the flexibility for the crew to do things here they can't do on a larger ship. Nork Hodges' job, or rate, is logistics.
On a regular ship, they would say, oh, no, this is your rate, so you stick to just this. On this ship, they're like, the sky's the limit.
Because Fort Worth is a smaller ship, he'll be able to learn to drive one of these. Fort Worth gets underway on Monday. Bob Lawrence, 10 News.